Hello everyone, this is Rob Canyon here again with another great video in our series of 7 about blog writing profits. Again, the goal for this video series is to get you more return visitors, many more comments on your blog, and of course much more organic traffic, and we all want more traffic. So here we are on one of my web pages here, and we're going to talk about today's tips and tricks. And really these are important things to get straight at the beginning of creating a blog. You can change them whenever you want, but they're really going to help you out, not only be able to be searched on and found easier on the net and clicked on more, but it's really going to cause you to become a better blog writer, as you'll see in a moment. So today we're going to be talking about permalinks and plugins. So let's just start with permalinks before we get into the plugins. I'm going to just quickly log into my dashboard shortly, but before I do, notice at the top it says escapetoprosperity.com/traffic secrets/ my blog copywriting courses. Finally here, see the YouTube videos. You can see that for the most part that's the name of the post. This is actually the category I put the post in, and of course this is my URL. So I've changed my permalink structure to show this, and I just want to show you what options you have when you first start your blog, and maybe you're still there today, which if you are, that's cool, but you really want to consider changing the permalink structure. And so I'm going to scroll down here, and you'll notice that under the settings tab there is a tab called permalinks. So for example, if your settings is closed like this, you just click on the arrow and permalinks will open up. Click on permalinks and you will see a page that looks like this. Okay? Most of the time when you start a new installation of WordPress, you have this green dot sitting up here in the default category, which basically means anytime you create a blog post, it just becomes your URL / P and the number, question and the P the number, which isn't very, shall we say, very sexy. It doesn't give people a whole lot of idea of what's behind that page number. It's pretty nondescript, and so we really want to do something to kick it up a notch and make it a name. The next thing is you have topics. So you have options of, if you click this green dot, this is how your post would show, and of course sample post would be the title of your post. You could do month and name as well. The only problem with both of those URL structures is that they're dated. So what happens is, as people find and search around for you on the internet, if they find links that are maybe 1, 2, 3 years or a few months old, they're going to say this must be old news. And you see, the internet is all about getting the most current, up-to-the-minute news possible, and so both of those structures are not recommended either. You could also do a numeric structure, archives 1, 2, 3. It's not much better than the default one. So you want to, as soon as you can, click on the custom structure tab and put in this format. There's many you could pick, but this is the one that's picked by many people, and you have to write it exactly as it shows here: / %, category %, / post name %. And when you get done that, you click on Save Changes, and your permalink structure will change. And so basically what that does is now gets you set up for having really nice, attractive links when people are coming to your blog. You're really starting to look professional. And so that's what I wanted to cover there, and that is so very important. The other thing I want to cover is, the next thing I want to do is cover, we'll just move this over here for a minute so you can see this a little bit for just for a minute. I want to cover 2 plugins for you. And the first one I want to cover is Top Commentators plugin. Now this is so vitally important. You can see here, sure, I've got a lot of top commentators, which is great, a lot of people that have commented on this blog, but what happens when you're just starting out? People are looking to see who else is interested in your information, and so right away, as people comment on your blog and they show up here in your top commentators, it gives people a feeling that they're not first to the party at your house, if you think of the blog as your house. So for me, it's vitally important to really consider using the top commentators plugin. It also gives you a yardstick to say, hey, listen, people are coming to my blog, or maybe you've only got 3 or 4 and you make it your goal to make what you're doing and commenting on and what you're providing value on to other people's blogs around the internet is causing them to come back and make comments on your blog. It's really like a yardstick to say, hey, these people appreciate my value either out on the internet, either out on their blogs, or just back on my website, my blog site enough that they wanted to make comments. Just draw your attention to one thing. These are gravatars, and the gravatars here are really people's pictures, and they're free and easy to set up. If you actually go to the top of this website and click on WordPress Blog Assistance, and you click on that, and you go to the next page, and you scroll down. If you click on this link here, it says how to add your picture to other people's blogs. You will be shown exactly how to set up your picture for free, so that anytime you are a top commentator on other people's blogs and they've turned on the flag that says show pictures, your picture will be there, and you won't have this sort of nondescript gravatar picture. The only difference between, for example, Andrew Vaughn and Glenn Wynn in this one case, from what you can see, is Andrew's got a gravatar and Glenn doesn't. That's all there is to it. And so I want to encourage everybody to comment, but that's the difference there. Also, it gives people an opportunity to, visitors of your site, to see the faces of people that are visiting your blog. So that's really important. Now finally, I'm going to go to one more plugin that's important, and I'm going to just do this. I'm going to go to my good buddy's Marcus Passey's website. Cool guy, and really good buddy there over in the UK, and I want to show you how this works. I need to show you by going to somebody else's website. So Marcus, if you're watching, hope you're cool with this. I'm sure you are, buddy. You can see comments here. He's got a blog post, which is cool, and so you just click on the comments, and it'll open up the comments below, and you can see I actually saw this before, the comments below, and so this is the comment I wrote. You see here at the bottom it says Rob Canyon's last blog, and then in his case it says in blue, YouTube video, WordPress blog copywriting course 1 of 7. Well, what happens when you use the comment love plugin, or when somebody else uses that? What happens is as you're leaving a comment, and I'll show you here, and you put your name in, you put your website, always put your first and last name in, otherwise there's a good chance it'll end up in the spam folder of a person's blog website. Anyways, you put the first name in, you put your email address in that your gravatar set up to, and your notification. You put up your website here, always good, so you get links back to your website. And then you start typing, hey Marcus, really great, really, great post, or whatever you're going to say. But I want to draw your attention. Notice how when I started writing, this came up in the bottom. Now what this is the headline of my most current post in my blog. And so it's important because that shows you that headlines are important on other people's websites, and so you really want to seriously consider your headlines. So I just wanted to give you that tip, of course, to go to your I'm going to put at the bottom of this video, I'm going to put the links to both the top commentator plugin and to the comment love plugin, so you can actually get started and have those plugins working for you and see how they work on other people's websites. So put them in your blog, and you'll be able to do so much more and make better blog posts and get more traffic because of it. So take care, and we'll see you on the next video.